Hello, I'm Hyul Choi from Handong Global University. Welcome to machine learning class. I think you might have heard a lot about machine learning recently because machine learning is a core part of recent AI. And as you know, recently AI has made a big progress. So I think you are very interested in machine learning. And if you're interested in applying machine learning algorithms to some applications, you can do that without much background on mathematics. But in this class, we want to understand how machine learning algorithms work. So we're going to talk about theories and concepts and ideas. So in order to do that, we need some mathematical backgrounds. So first, we need a calculus, because we are going to use lots of differential equations and sometimes integrals and so on. So you need some knowledge about calculus. And also linear algebra is essential because data and simple transformations are given as a vector or matrix. So if you have some understanding about the matrix and the vectors, then it would be much easier to understand machine learning algorithms. And if you are not familiar with the calculus and linear algebra, but don't worry, we're going to review some necessary parts in class briefly. And so we can refresh your memory about calculus and linear algebra. And also, probability and statistics are also important. Actually, the calculus, linear algebra, and probability and statistics, these classes are fundamental classes for engineering school. And don't worry, if you don't remember all the details, don't worry. We're going to review some basic topics in class 2. And also, we assume that students know how to program. And if you are not familiar with Python, it's okay. But as long as you know how to program in some language like C or Java, then you can quickly catch up. Python is really easy to use, so don't worry, as long as you know how to program, it's fine. And this is the topics that we are going to cover. First, we are going to talk about artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, and then we will cover, as I said, calculus, linear algebra, and probability and statistics briefly. Okay, and then we will go into some more backgrounds. So information theory and density estimation and Bayesian decision theory, and these fundamental backgrounds are really important to understand machine learning. Okay, and we have a practice code, and then we are going to talk about some specific algorithms. So these algorithms can be categorized into many groups. So first we will talk about the clustering, and second, dimension reduction and classification, regression, neural networks, and optimization, regularization, and deep learning. So we will cover a couple of representative algorithms in each group. Okay, and then if we have enough time, then we can talk about some other topics like reinforcement learning and generative models and recommender systems. This is tentative schedule, which means depending on the situation, depending on how it goes, then we can change a little. And these are textbooks. And the first one is Pattern Recognition and Machine Learning by Christopher Bishop. Okay, this book is quite intense and it covers pretty much everything before deep learning. Okay, and it's a little hard, but I strongly recommend you to use this textbook. And if you have to use one machine learning textbook, I think this one is the best one. And the second textbook is Deep Learning by Ian Goodfellow, Yoshua Benjo, and Aaron Kubile. And this textbook is about deep learning. So we are not going to cover this deep learning a lot. But at the end of the semester, we will talk about deep learning briefly. But in this textbook, there are a couple of chapters about machine learning. Because if you don't understand machine learning, then it's really hard to understand deep learning. Okay, So in this textbook, in deep learning, first a couple of chapters are about machine learning, so basic ideas. So you can read those chapters. And if you are serious about machine learning, then these are another good textbooks. And Neural Networks for Pattern Recognition by Christopher Bishop, and Pattern Classification by Duda, Hart, and Stark. And The Element of Statistical Learning. Okay, these textbooks are really good. And if you are beginners, then and if you are looking for some Python programming textbook, then this could be helpful. And if you want to use some machine learning algorithms, then this Introduction to Machine Learning with Python, this would be really good. And also if you are interested in deep learning, then this textbook is quite good for you. And we have another resources. So for more slides, then you can find the Stanford class, and or you can find some demo codes, and you can have some more information about deep learning. And there are lots of materials and the lectures from YouTube or TED Talks, etc. Okay, this is it for course introduction, and from next chapter, we're going to talk about machine learning and AI. Thank you.